Welcome back for another video. In today's video, we are going to be running through the Gameweek 9 wildcard team and thoughts heading into this game week. If you missed the My Team selection ahead of Gameweek 9, that'll be on the screen at the end of the video. Before we get into the team, if you like this sort of content, be sure to subscribe and turn on the post notification bell so that you never miss a future upload. Guaita hosts Chelsea in Gameweek 9. They are ranked 13th for expected goals, which does look quite promising for a clean sheet. But even if they fail to do so, they face none of the big six up to the World Cup break after the Chelsea game. Palace have looked okay in defense, but this is more of a fixture-oriented decision. Trent faces a Brighton side who have looked quite dangerous in attack this season. But without Potter, we cannot ensure that this will be the case moving on. He has shown what he is capable of this season, and he has looked reliable until now, averaging a total of 5.7 points this season. Cancelo is another one this game week. His attacking numbers seem to be getting better, especially when he starts at right back. And with Stones out injured, this does look a great possibility. James up next facing Palace away from home. His attacking numbers have looked great this season, but we have to look beyond that. Chelsea sits at 15th place for expected goals considered in the league, but this may change with Potter coming in. Trippier is the last one in defense. He did end up with a penalty assist. He travels to Fulham this week, who have looked astonishing in attack over the past few game weeks, so the clean sheet might get wiped out for this one. Martinelli has been in exceptional FPL form this season, racking up an average of 5.6 points per game, which is unreal value for someone just priced at 6 million at the start of the season. Maddison is another one in good form this season. Even with Leicester just picking up 1 point this season, his fixture run does look like whole potential. He does look to be overperforming his expected goals up to now, but he has been doing that in the past 2 seasons where he scored a combined 20 goals in that time. Palace do have great fixtures after Chelsea, with them facing none of the big 6 teams in the league. We have seen how much Zaha has been central in opposed to the previous seasons. He has averaged an expected goal involvement per game this season, having faced Liverpool and Arsenal already. I can hear the comments already, but I brought in Salah in the wildcard as I prefer him over Son and De Bruyne. Liverpool are a force in attack, and it's only a matter of time before they start converting. If you do need the extra cash to upgrade somewhere else or change the shape of your team, you could downgrade him to any of Son, De Bruyne, Sterling or Diaz if you want Liverpool cover. Mitrovic is another one who looks unstoppable. He did not get any returns in the 3-2 game he played in against Forest, but he did score 4 goals in the last 2 games he played in the international break, so he will be looking to bounce back at home against Newcastle. The most owned man in the game and of all time, with 11 goals to his name already, is Haaland. He is the most popular captaincy option this week. The only reason to not bring him in on the wildcard would be his blank in Game Week 12, but his value is already up 0.5 million from what it was at the start of the season, so bringing him back later on would be a bit expensive. Moving on to the bench, we start off with Iverson as a keeper. I chose him only because he is the cheapest keeper in the game, and Ward's performances of late could maybe mean a future start for the Danish international. I have opted to go for Justin as a cheap defender, even though Leicester's defensive performances of late haven't looked good. This option could be Mark Guehi from Palace, but I don't think I would want to go for a double up on the Palace defense anytime in the near future. You could use the funds saved up from downgrading Salah if you wanted to in this player here, and go for either a Cucurella or a defender from the Tottenham side who have looked solid defensively this season. Pereira did get quite unlucky in the last game, not registering a goal or an assist in their 3-2 win against Forest. I don't see that happening quite too often though, with him taking all the set pieces for a Fulham side who are well equipped aerially. Lastly on the bench is a budget enabler in Greenwood. If you do want to go for another option for Salah in midfield, you could upgrade him to either a Tony or a Solanke if you did want to go for the 3 up front strategy. And that wraps up today's video. Thanks for watching. Let me know how your Game Week 8 went down below in the comments. If you do have any questions, feel free to drop them down below. See you soon for the next one.